A wise mentor, a fallen father, and a son destined to bring balance. If that sounds like the plot of Star Wars, you're right, but it's also the foundation of Ninjago, as we celebrate 15 years of Spinjitzu in 2026. It's time to admit that Ninjago isn't just a show about ninjas. It is a modern mythological epic that mirrors the galaxy far, far away in ways that you never realised. At the heart of both stories is the hero's journey. Lloyd Garmadon and Luke Skywalker both start as outsiders, one a bratty kid at a boarding school, the other a farm boy on a desert planet. Both are burdened by the legacy of a father who became a monster. The parallel is undeniable. Just as Luke had Vader to save the galaxy, Lloyd had to face the Overlord and his own father to find his own true potential. Both stories teach us that heritage doesn't define destiny, choices do. The tragedy of Garmadon is a direct echo of Anakin Skywalker. Both were good men with immense power who were corrupted by a dark bite. For Anakin, it was fear and the Sith. For Garmadon, it was the great devourer's venom. Even their transformations are similar. Garmadon grew extra arms and turned pitch black, while Anakin became more machine than man. They both serve a higher evil, the Overlord and the Emperor, before ultimately finding redemption through their sons. In 2026 lore, we understand the balance of the realms through the dragon and the Oni creation and destruction. This is the force of Ninjago. Just like the light and dark sides, one cannot exist without the other. Master Wu and Garmadon represent this struggle within a single family, just like the Skywalker bloodline. When Lloyd uses Source energy in Dragon's Rising, he is essentially tapping into the living force of the realms. Master Wu and Obi-Wan Kenobi share the same burden. They are masters who failed their brothers. The relationship between Wu and Garmadon is a mirror of Obi-Wan and Anakin. Wu had to watch his brother fall to darkness, eventually being forced to banish him to the underworld, his own version of the high ground on Mustafar. Both spent their remaining years in semi-exile, waiting for the next generation, the ninja and the Jedi, to rise and finish what they started. Finally, look at the organisations. The ninja and the Jedi are both peacekeeping orders defined by their signature weapons. Spinjitzu is their force-enhanced combat style. They both have temples, ancient scrolls and a strict code of honour. And just like the Jedi, after Order 66, the ninja become outlaws during the March of the Oni and the Merge, forced to rebuild their order from the ground up. Whether it's lightsabers or katanas, the story remains the same. Ninjago succeeded because it tapped into the same universal truths that made Star Wars a legend. As we look toward Dragon Rising Season 4, the cycle of light and dark continues. What's your favourite parallel between these two worlds? Let me know in the comments. Ninja, go, and may the Force be with you.